Rise and shine, everybody.
Hey there.
It's time to get up and at 'em here on the farm.
I'm up.
And I'm Adam.
You know, we grow all kinds of fruit and vegetables here in our garden.
That's right. You know what that means, don't you?
We gotta have a really big scarecrow to scare all the birds away.
Absolutely. Hey, Up, do you know what a scarecrow's favorite fruit is?
Can't say that I do.
Strawberries.
Like red strawberries, like little strawberries.
Straw. Berries. Scarecrow's made of straw. They grow berries. You get it?
Yes, it's so funny.
Yeah, super funny.
Oh man, well speaking of fruit, it's time for us to learn about the fruit of the Spirit.
Yeah, fruit of the Spirit is all the good things that God grows in our hearts as we follow Jesus every day.
If only there were a song to help us remember the fruit of the Spirit.
Man, psych! We have a great song about that from back in the day.
That's right, how could I forget?
The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you wanna be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You wanna be a banana? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. You wanna be a lemon? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. If you wanna be a watermelon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control.
So good.
So the fruit of the Spirit we're talking about today is peace.
Oh, I know all about peace. Like a piece of cake. My Reese's Pieces. A puzzle piece? My hair piece.
Actually, Up, that's not the peace I'm talking about. Peace is knowing that God will take care of me.
Where'd you learn that?
From a story in the Bible. The New Testament part of the Bible, Mark chapter 6.
Is that the story where a bad storm started brewing?
Sure is. Jesus had just spent some time teaching and feeding lots of people.
When the crowds went away, he sent his friends, the disciples, on ahead to the next town by boat.
Instead of getting in the boat with them, he went up by himself on a mountain to pray.
Later that night, the boat was in the middle of the Sea of Galilee.
From the top of the mountain, Jesus could see his disciples pulling hard on the oars.
That's right. The wind was really strong and kept blowing against the boat.
They were really afraid and did not know what to do. But when they looked up, they saw Jesus.
He was walking on the water right out to them, and you'll never believe this.
They thought Jesus was a ghost. They were so terrified.
Didn't they know ghosts aren't real?
I guess not. But right away, Jesus said to them, "Be brave, it's me, don't be afraid."
Then Jesus climbed into the boat, and immediately the wind stopped, and they were amazed.
So you see, just like Jesus told his disciples to not be afraid, he doesn't want us to be afraid either.
When we trust that God will take care of us, we don't have to be afraid anymore, and how our hearts, blah, 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 blah. When we trust that God will take care of us, we don't have to be afraid anymore, and our hearts can be filled with peace.
Well, we got to go plant some more seeds here on the farm before a storm comes up. So until next time,
Peace out.
Last time on the farm.
Oh, this cannot be right.
I'm your cousin, Bobby. Bobby Right Hard. Now this is Allgood Acres, and I'm your welcoming committee.
I'm not a farm girl, I'm a city girl, and I feel like I'm in a nightmare. The quicker you get farm living, the quicker you can go home. No. From the very beginning, every animal has been against me.
Not everything is gonna work out like you planned, CJ. Troubles are gonna come your way, but are you gonna let them get you down, or are you gonna be joyful? Wow! Looks like you're ready to take on the day.
I thought if I'm gonna live on a farm, I might as well dress the part.
Woohoo!
Let's get our farming on.
Well, we may not actually get too much farming done today.
What was that?
Looks like a storm's brewing.
I've never heard thunder like that. It's shaking the ground.
Oh, don't let the storm scare you. It's nothing we haven't seen before. Well, yeah, Uncle Earl, I'm on it. Well, yeah, good point. I'll do that right away.
Did Uncle Earl say the storm is going to be bad?
Yeah, well, we best get everything inside. It could be a gully washer. Whew.
Gotcha. What was that?
It's just a little wind.
That was not just wind. That was a bad wind, a scary wind, a wicked wind. How are you not freaking out about this?
Well, storms can be scary, CJ, but I have peace knowing that God is absolutely in control.
I'm so not understanding this.
Well, CJ, now God controls everything. He controls the wind, the world, all of it. You know, God's bigger than a little old storm. The best thing I can do is put my trust in God. Trust in God gives me a peace to know that everything is gonna be okay because He loves us. Yeah, on our way, Uncle Earl. I got everything inside.
Did he just say we have to go to a storm shelter?
Oh, wow, CJ. You're starting to understand Uncle Earl. That's huge.
Hooray for me. But did you not hear the part about the shelter?
Well, it's the best place to be. It'll make you feel right protected.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Hey, trust me, CJ. Everything's gonna be all right. We better get moving, though.
Okay. But what about Tudor? He's all alone out there.
I'll take you to the shelter first, and then I'll come back and make sure the animals are okay. But we best get moving. Come on.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah. See? I told you everything was gonna be fine.
I've never seen a storm like that. It was huge, and I survived. I can't wait to tell my friends at home about this. I have to post this.
Post it? You mean like them little sticky notes that my teachers used to use?
No. It's like when you send a message, a tweet, or a vlog.
You know, CJ, sometimes when you talk, it sounds like a whole nother language.
One day, when we finish our chores, I'm gonna teach you about using a phone.
Okay. Silly me. I thought it was just for phone calls.
Oh no! The barn's all messed up.
Oh, nothing a little cleaning can't fix.
I don't think I've ever met anyone like you.
Well, Aunt Luann says that I'm as special as a pig in a fashion show.
I think Aunt Luann has good insight. Bobby, what is this?
Hey, that's Uncle Earl's. He always says that the best place to hide your treasures is in the barn. Oh, I bet if you check some of them hay bales, you'll find something valuable.
Bobby, I don't think this is a treasure.
Well, what you mean?
It looks like a report.
Oh, that's last year's harvest report. Oh, we better put that back. Uncle Earl will need that.
Bobby, I don't think this report is too good.
What do you mean?
My dad, your Uncle Charles, is a successful businessman, and he taught me a lot about business. I'm looking at the numbers, and it looks like the farm is losing money.
Oh, no, Uncle Earl is the hardest working person I know. I mean, he can't lose the farm.
How was your harvest last year?
Well, it's not the best. We had a really bad drought. We're kind of still in it. Crops just ain't growing like they used to.
Maybe things will start growing again. It did just rain.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you okay, Bobby?
You ever get the feeling that you got a bunch of butterflies in your stomach and they're having a party?
Every day that I've been here. Some people call it worry.
Well, I think I got a whole family of them having a wild time. I don't want to lose this farm. It's my home.
Bobby, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta do something.
Let's play Farmer Find It. Help the friendly farmer find his lost pig. When you spot the pig, holler at the farmer before his hiding spot is revealed. You got it! Let's see if you can spot him again. Great job! See if you can find him one last time. You got it!
Everybody get on your feet. It's time to sing.
Toe tapping,
head nodding,
banjo strumming,
rooster crowing, do-si-do,
pig feeding, garden weeding,
tractor steering,
field clearing,
turning, churning, clapping, snapping, spinning, grinning.
Hey, let's go! Join us on the farm, head on over to the barn. Our families here together for a country kind of day. There's really nothing to it, and you know that you can do it. You're right on time, won't cost a dime. Hey, let's go! Clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump around, yeah! Clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump around, get down, boot kicking,
funky chicken,
knee slapping, toe tapping,
head nodding,
banjo strumming,
rooster crowing, do-si-do,
pig feeding, garden weeding,
tractor steering,
field clearing,
turning, churning, clapping, snapping, spinning, grinning.
hey, let's go!
Great singing. You can all take a seat.
Bobby, you disappeared after dinner. Were you in the barn all night?
Yeah, I couldn't relax. I mean, I gotta find a way to help Aunt Luann and Uncle Earl.
Whoa. Did you get any sleep last night?
Not much. I was up before Carl.
That rooster gets up before the sun. What have you been doing?
Coming up with ideas. I don't know if they're any good, though.
Let me see. Oh, Bobby's big ideas. Pretty heavy. I'm sure we can find something in here.
I hope so.
Idea 1, lemonade stand. That's a great idea. I love lemonade. Do you have some?
Oh, yeah, I made some. Got it right here. Here you go.
I think it's a little sour.
Well, that's my 19th batch.
Maybe the 20th batch will be better. Let's try to find another one. Sellwood Creations. That's a great idea. I didn't know you made stuff.
I don't. I started last night.
This is awesome. It's a great thingamajig.
Oh, it's a pine car.
Right. I knew that. It's totally a pine car. I can see the wheel right there.
This is a window.
Wow. Maybe we can come up with something else.
I don't know what else to do.
Did you talk to Uncle Earl about it?
No.
Bobby, I'm really confused. When the storm was happening, I was freaking out, but you were so cool. You said it was because you had peace. Why don't you have peace now?
Well, this just feels bigger, you know? My uncle's farm is everything. I just feel like I should do something, but I have no idea on how to help him.
Did you ask him?
No, I didn't want to embarrass him.
From what I know of Uncle Earl, and granted, I'm just getting to know him, I think he's got to have an answer to this.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. Huh. I should have gone to Uncle Earl. Why didn't I think of that?
You were too busy letting your butterflies have a party.
All right. I might have been acting a bit like a headless chicken.
Not making that mistake again. Oh. Mom? How are you? It's an experience. There's only one place that has reception on the whole farm. It's like living in the dark ages. Uncle Earl and Aunt Luann are great. Is Dad there? Hey, Dad. Wonderful. Best time ever. I have to ask you something. How bad is a bad harvest? That bad. I think Uncle Earl is losing the farm. You'll help? That's great. I'll send you the reports. Thanks, Dad.
CJ! Are you in here? CJ! Hey, CJ! Oh! I have something to tell you! You first.
No, I want to know what Uncle Earl said.
Well, CJ, I gotta tell you, talking to him was the best idea ever. I love Uncle Earl. He just spouts wisdom like a fire hose. You know, one time he said that I could...
Just tell me what he said.
Okay, well, the bad news is the farm is not doing great.
I did my own digging on that. I think my dad can help.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wait until I tell Uncle Earl. He'll be pleased as pineapple punch. But even if your dad can't help, Uncle Earl reminded me that God's still with us, even in the bad times.
I don't get it. What does that even mean?
Well, it means that God cares for us and will help us even when things don't go the way we want.
So, kind of like the storm?
Well, exactly. Or even in things like a bad harvest. God's still in control and will work it out for good. And I need to have peace in that.
Are you ready for the big news?
Yeah.
I have something really exciting.
What did you find?
Hurry up and follow me.
Okay. Hit.
I was out here wandering around looking for a signal, and look what I found.
Are those seeds sprouting?
You would be the expert on that, but it looks like something is growing.
Tootin' falutin'! The storm must have finally brought some rain to these fields.
Seriously?
Yeah, look over there. Those buds are finally starting to feel their thirst. I see a whole mess of them starting to sprout.
So the drought is over?
Well, it looks like it. Oh, Uncle Earl is gonna be happy as a bullfrog on the lily pad. Well, what's wrong? You look like your horse ran away.
It's crazy, but I think I get it. Remember that awful storm that I was so scared of? I guess it, brought the rain that the harvest needed.
Yeah, I guess it, did.
So, is that what Uncle Earl meant when he said that God works all things together for our good?
Exactly! That scary rainstorm may have just saved our farm.
I guess I am learning more than I ever thought.
Well, get ready to learn a whole lot more. And thanks for helping me remember how to find my peace.
It was a piece of cake. Get it? Peace? Peace?
Oh! That's a good one, CJ.
I can have peace.
What's up, guys? To wrap up all the fun on the farm today, let's play Fruit or Fail. We'll see some pictures pop up on the screen, and we'll have to decide if the person in them is showing the fruit of the Spirit. If they are, we'll make a heart with our hands. But if they fail to show fruit, we'll make an X with our arms. It's time to check out the first one. The disciples were afraid when they thought they saw a ghost walking toward them. Fruit or fail? Make a heart with your hands for fruit or an X with your arms for fail. Fail. The disciples didn't have peace during the storm, but when they realized that it was Jesus and that God was taking care of them, their hearts were filled with peace. CJ panicked when Uncle Earl said they should take shelter from the storm. Fruit or fail? Choose your sign to give your answer. You got it! Another fail. CJ focused on her fear instead of remembering that God was taking care of her during the storm. Now it's time for our last picture. Carly was feeling nervous about presenting her project in front of her class, but she prayed and asked God to help her. Fruit or fail? Make your choice now. Fruit. We all feel afraid sometimes, but when we follow Jesus, we can have peace because we know that God will take care of us no matter what happens. Great job playing our game. We've had so much fun on the farm today, but before you go, let's all bow our heads and pray. Hey God, thank you for helping us see that you want to grow the fruit of the Spirit in our hearts. When we're afraid this week, help us remember that we can have peace because you are taking care of us. We love you. Amen.